Namaste. Thank you for connecting one more time. In the class of today, I have something prepared very special, and it's regarding this idea of how to um, live in this state of enjoyment as our natural state of being. And it's because, at least from Tantra, that is this one of the yoga philosophies, in Tantra, there is nothing that we need to achieve in this life, but actually to enjoy and experience everything. So, from this perspective, at least the invitation of Tantra is how you can bring this happiness, this joyful feeling in your daily life, in all the activities that you do, that you consciously choose to experience joy in everything you do in this life. And I personally believe that it's a very powerful way of living your life, or at least to consider it to integrate in your life. So basically, what says Tantra is that you can use happiness and joy as a door towards the expansion of your consciousness. And I love this idea of how these beautiful feelings and sensation could be a path towards our own higher mind, a higher perception of ourselves. So, if this is something that you want to learn, I definitely invite you to enjoy this class, because the sequence that we will do today, it is meant to be not for achieve anything, forget about achieving the pose, but actually to enjoy the sequence. No, and if you have a furry friend like I do right here, you can actually enjoy the moment. Therefore, as Tantra tells us, um, we can use this experience of the yoga sequence as a door towards the expansion of our mind. So if this resonates with you, please, I invite you to stay. And if you are already seated, you can remember, you can always sit in a blanket or a towel, either in a block if that it's more comfortable for you. We will start at our class by declaring the intention of today. So please sit in a comfortable position. Straighten your back. The neck is in line with the column, and close your eye for a moment. Hands are resting in your knees. And think how your body and your mind are at this moment. And ask yourself this next question: how can you consciously decide to live your life and act from this happiness and this joyful sensation? Remembering that, at least from Tantra perspective, we are not here to achieve anything, but we are here to enjoy and experience everything, life itself. So, how often do you allow yourself to live like this? Try to remember, when was the last time you allow yourself to be like a kid, curious, playful, and just happy in your life. And with these thoughts, Please bring your palms one to another in front of your heart. And we will start your class singing three ohms. So exhale all air. Inhale deep. Sing om. Inhale deep. Sing om. Last one. Inhale deep. Exhale om. And slowly put down your hands and open your eyes. Okay, so we will start our class by table pose. So you can remove whatever you were using for being seated. Place your hands in the floor, shoulder wide apart. Inhale, gaze looking forward, the groins go back, ribs in. Exhale, cow, round up your superior back and bring the tailbone down and forward. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. This is the flow. We will just play a little bit with the transition between the poses. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Try to connect with that curiosity of a kid. Exhale, cat. You are a beautiful cat, enjoying this stretching. Inhale, come back to table pose. And in table pose, we will extend our legs to the back. First the right one, then the left one, and bending slightly your knees, bring up your hips all the way to the sky. Inhale, place knees on the mat carefully. Inhale, cow. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, cow. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, cow. Knees down. Exhale, knees up, hip up, downward facing dog. In downward facing dog, bend right knee, extend your left leg, and then switch. And now extend your right leg, bend the left knee. Bend both knees and go back to downward facing dog, taking care that the ribs are in and your arms are well connected to the shoulder. The clavicles are well expanded and your shoulders are back. Bring them back. Inhale. Place your knees down, do cow. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, change your weight to the left leg and raise your right foot up to the sky. Exhale, bring that foot between your hands carefully. Inhale, create internal space in your torso. Exhale, one step with the left foot, Uttanasana. In this pose, you can either stay hip wide apart with the feet, or you can try to separate a slightly wider hip apart and bend your knees if needed. The most important is that your column, your spine are very well straightened. Inhale halfway, place your hands in the mat. If you have a block, you can use it, or even place your hands in your legs below the knees. Exhale, bend over. Bend your knees if you need it. The most important is that you respect your spine. Holding the central line with your legs, they are super active. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, palm to palm in front of your heart, Anjali Mudra. Take a deep breath in this moment, trying to remember that right now, this class, this sequence is about joy, about be playful, and to really experience every movement. Close your eyes and connect with that kid spirit that keep you curious and happy towards life. How much you can allow yourself to just enjoy the moment, be present without any expectation. If you have your eyes closed, open them and go to the center of your mat, and we will work a little bit with the energy, doing some movements. So the idea is that you lift up your hands and you start drawing the infinite form, kind of an 8. The number 8, draw it with your hands in the air and try to connect with it. The infinite power of the universe just above you and within you. Then start slowly, bring them down your hands, doing the same movement in front of you until you start bending over, until you achieve your feet, and draw the infinite in just above your feet. Now stop, and if you were visualize yourself like in a river, and with the palms facing forward, grab that water, bring it up, and just let it release over you. Close your eyes here in Tadasana and experience. Connect with that energy flow within you and open your eyes. Perfect. So again, we step just to the front of your mat. Keep your block in case you need it. Inhale, raise your hands up to the sky. Exhale, bend over to Uttanasana. Inhale halfway. Exhale, place your hands in the mat. Step back with the right leg and go back to downward facing dog. Hip up. You can bend your knees and try to focus that the bones where you normally seated are facing to the ceiling. Ribs are in, clavicles expanded, and the shoulders, you take them back. Here in downward facing dog, connect with the movement, with the moment,
and try to imagine how your bones, how your muscle needs to be in the right space to allow you to as a whole your body is well aligned. We can be playful, but we can also take care of the alignment, because through the alignment is how we can allow the energy flows in an optimal way. Inhale, do plank. Exhale, place your knees carefully in the floor. Bend your elbows, and like if you were a piece of wood from the torso, slowly bringing your shoulders back, go all the way down. Inhale, mini cobra. We are not doing a well extended cobra. Exhale, bring up your hip and take it above the heels. Inhale, table pose or 4 points pose. Exhale, bring your hip down and do a mini cobra, bending the elbows. Exhale, go all the way down. Inhale, mini cobra, torso in, neck is in line with the spine. Exhale, push hard at the floor, lift up your torso, and bring your hips just above the heels in child pose. Last one, inhale. We first come to table pose, and then we bring down that hip, bending the elbows, the neck is in line with the spine, and do a cobra. It could be a whole cobra, or could be a mini cobra. You decide it. Exhale, place torso down. Inhale, mini cobra. Exhale, push away the floor. Bring your torso and hips down, down to child pose. And you can pet your pet if it's just next to you. In child pose, you can stay down, relaxing yourself, opening slightly your knees as much as you need. Or you can stay in this praying position. If you have your block, you can place it just above the hip or even the blanket as I am doing it. This will release the weight and pressure in the knees. So be either in child pose or praying position as much as you need it, as much as it feels right for you. Perfect. So now come to 4 points. Straighten your legs and go to downward facing dog. In downward facing dog, walk your hands towards your feet. Inhale halfway, choose your variation. Exhale all the way down. Inhale with the strength, with your legs very well active. Bring all your torso up, hands in the sky, palm to palm in front of your heart. Close your eyes and feel how your body, your mind are in this moment. Connect with the present, and once again enjoy each movement, releasing the idea of achieving something. We are not here to achieve anything, we are here to experience. Experience the sequence, experience the movement. So how much do you allow yourself to actually connect with this joyful, playful sensation?
Okay, step in, open your legs slightly wider, hip apart, and we go to Prasarita Padottanasana. Before doing the movement, verify that your feet are parallel between them like a mirror, and bend your knees if you need it. Inhale, raise your arms aside. Exhale, bring right hand in front of the left foot. To do this twist to the left side, again, the neck is in line with the spine and the ribs are in. That will allow you that the twist comes from the waist and not from the lower back. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, bend your knees if needed and go down from the center. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, left hand to the right foot, and then we do the twist to the right side. And again, forget about the shape. You can really enjoy the movement, the pose, and even stop at some moment if you need it. It's all about your sequence and letting go any expectation. We live in a world full of expectation. How often we can release ourselves from that social demanding, or even sometimes ourselves. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, put your arms down. If you feel dizzy, bring up your chest and put down slightly the chin. That will help you to regulate the energy within you and will avoid any dizzy sensation. Okay, in your next movement, turn to the left with your foot, the left foot, to go to runner. And in here, we will do again another twist. So inhale deep, and when you exhale, turn to the left, and we will stay here. Inhale, creating internal space, noticing that your twists come from the waist. Exhale, bring belly button in. Inhale, your arms are extended, forming this T. Don't try to bring the up arm to the back, otherwise you can hurt yourself. And check that your neck is in line with the spine. Exhale, put down the up arm and go back to downward facing dog. Okay, we will do exactly the same twist to the other side. So inhale and step with the right leg. Very careful to not hit your pet, like I have it here. Inhale, exhale, twist to the right. Notice how my arms are forming this vertical line like a T. My arm is not going to the back, it's right above my right shoulder and right above the left arm. Inhale here, the twist again comes from the waist. Exhale and go deeper in this twist. Exhale, put down the right arm, step in with the left foot in
Uttanasana. Inhale halfway, choose your variation with the feet. Exhale, bend forward. Inhale all the way up, torso up, arms up. Exhale, Anjali Mudra, palms in front of your heart. Close your eyes for a moment and connect with the moment, with the present, with your sensations, the internal feelings, your thoughts. How connected are you with this moment of enjoyment? And how often do you allow yourself to just be like this furry animal uh, that are just here to enjoy? They are not here for achieving anything, but actually to enjoy life. How we can actually learn a lot from the animal world to be in the present, to enjoy the moment without expectations. That's why I was connecting with the idea of being kids again. How we can learn back those beautiful teachings from kids, from animals, that we must. This is the invitation of yoga also. how how often we can allow or ourselves, or we decide to come back to this playful set of mind. Okay, open your eyes and we will now okay, from Tadasana, open your legs wider, hip slightly wider than hip apart. Bend your knees, bring down your um, hip down in Malasana. If you need help and you have handy your block, you can place the block above your below your hip, and you can do Malasana this way. Okay. And regardless the block, remember we are letting go the idea of achieving the pose. If this feels great for you, it's fine. You won't be a better yogi if you do it without the block. You are already an amazing yogi. Remember that. So we are here to enjoy the pose, not to defy or to achieve anything. So either with block or without block, try to bring your hands up and try that your torso go down almost parallel to the floor. The heels can be down as I have them, or can be up. That's not relevant. Don't worry about that. The important in this pose is actually your breathing. Inhale deep, creating the space. Exhale, bring down the tailbone down and forward, and draw your low belly in. Inhale, exhale, go down deeper in the pose as much as you can. Don't force it. Inhale, place your hands carefully and bring your hip down. Okay, so with your hip down, we will do some nice extension with the back. So lay yourself facing up completely in the floor. Bend your knees. Inhale, lift up your hips and your arms are up and back. Exhale, put down the arms and the hips. Inhale, be mindful that is the chest that get closer to the shin. The shin is not moving. Exhale, arms are down, hips are down. Last one, inhale, hips up, arms up. Exhale, arms and hips down. Raise your right leg up to the sky and grab that leg behind the thigh with your hands. Activate your toes in flex and look how the leg wants to go down, but the hands do not allow it. If you have your leg well extended, then you can extend the lower or the left leg. Okay, if not, if you cannot extend the whole right leg, then you can leave your left leg folded or bended. Inhale here, heels up. Exhale, the leg wants to go down. The arms do not allow it. Inhale, expand your clavicle, shoulders back. Exhale, draw your low belly in. Last one, inhale. Exhale, draw low belly in. Okay, release that leg, extend it in the floor. And close your eyes and feel the sensation between one leg and the other. I can feel my right leg longer than the left one. That talk about how the energy is moving. So we need to balance both legs. So bend the knees. Now raise your left leg up to the sky, heels up, toes active. Bring your hands behind the thigh. Inhale deep, expanding your clavicle, shoulders back. Exhale, the leg wants to go down, but the arms do not allow it. If you have your legs extended, please go and extend the right leg. If not, you leave it bended. Inhale here. Exhale. Draw low belly in and release the air. Inhale. Exhale. Let go with the air and bring down your left leg. Close your eye again and feel if your legs feel the same length. Bend your knees. Separate the mat wide apart. Feet are in the border of your mat and bring together the knees in the center. Relax for a moment here. And then separate your knees again. Activate your toes. Toes are in flex. Inhale deep, and when you exhale, let your knees fall down to the right while your head turns to the left. So half of your body is turning to the right and the superior part of your body is facing to the left. Inhale, go back to center. And then let your your knees fall to the left and your head turns to the right. Feel that nice stretch. Inhale. Do it all both sides once more. The knees go to the right. The head goes to the left. Inhale, come back, and then turn sides. Okay, come back to the center. Bring your knees closer to the chest, grab them, and slowly move to one side to another, giving you this nice hug. And when you feel ready, place your feet down, extend your legs, and release your arms. We will start with the Shavasana, very important part of the practice. So I want you to feel totally relaxed. You can cover yourself and enjoy the couple minutes we will have and share here. Or you can just stay where you are, close your eyes, and let your body melt into the ground. Inhale deep. Exhale, let go. And connect here with that joyful sensation. Relax your muscles and let yourself enjoy this moment. With every inhalation, you're allowing life come through you directly to your lungs. And every time you exhale, you release all the things that you don't need. Inhale life. Exhale stress. Inhale joy. Exhale fear. Continue to your own rhythm, allowing yourself to enjoy this relaxation time.
Inhale deep. Exhale, let go. One more time. Inhale deep. Exhale, let go. Now turn to your right side to be in a fetal position. And at your own time, place your left hand to the floor, then the right one, and slowly bring your torso up, letting your head is the last one and be lifted. Choose how to sit comfortable. Either could be in a blanket, trying to do this anteversion of the hip, meaning that you will have to sit in the border of that blanket or towel, or in a block, or even in a chair if you have one. And once you are seated, straighten your back. Check that your neck is in line with the spine. And close your eyes. Place your hands above your knees. And in this moment, we will do a brief pranayama meditation. So before getting into it, if it's your first time, please open your eyes so you know how to place your hand while doing the breathing. We will do Surya Vedana. That is basically placing this is a way to place the hand, middle finger and index finger just between the eyebrows, and the thumb and the other two fingers will close one or the other nostril. So that's one way. The other way is that middle finger and index go to the center of the palm, and again the other fingers close the nostrils. So choose the mudra you prefer. The important is that the arm is the one that is gonna adjust to the head, not the other way around. You can either do it with the right hand or with the left hand. So once that you know how to place your hand, close your eyes. Again, respect the alignment in the back, in the neck, in the head. Exhale all air and we will start. Inhale deep through your right nostril. Exhale left. Slowly and control, feeling how the air is released. Very pause, very slowly. Inhale deep right. Exhale slowly through your left nostril. Take your time to your own rhythm, slowly. Inhale deep through right. Exhale left. Slowly. It's very important you respect this rhythm. Inhale right, very deep. Exhale through your left. Slowly and control, releasing the air. Inhale right. Exhale slowly left. Last one. Inhale right. Exhale slowly left. Place down your hand, index and thumb finger together, touching each other above your knees. And with your eyes closed, I want you to visualize yourself in the mat, becoming conscious about your surroundings, physical stuff, and human or animals, any way of life around you. And if by any reason your mind get distracted, with love and tender, bring it back to this moment with your breathing. Come back to natural breathing without forcing it, but just observing the kind of thoughts and sensation feelings you are perceiving. And notice if there is already a difference between the beginning of your class and at this moment. And ask yourself how joyful and happy you feel at this moment. That's exactly the invitation yoga offers us. How we can, through this positive emotion, this positive experience, this beautiful sequence, we can reconnect with our true selves. And from that essence made of love and happiness and joyful, share what we truly are with the others. And every time you feel you need it, the invitation of yoga is that you have it handy. You just need to release your mat, place your mat in the best location at home, and do your practice. And with this feeling, with this thought, we will close your class of today. So bring your palm with palm in front of your heart in Anjali Mudra. Slightly bring your chin down in this uh, pose or position of being grateful. And give a few seconds of your practice to actually be grateful with the universe for all the blessings that gives you in daily basis, for the opportunity to come again to reconnect with you once again and be who you truly are, this joy, happy, graceful person, being of light, that know how to reconnect and remember who you truly are. and share that light with others. We will close your class exhaling an om. So exhale all air, inhale deep, sing om. The light in my heart honors the light in yours. Namaste.